Here's the uncomfortable truth that Chicago Bears fans need to hear. Their franchise quarterback is still playing like he's figuring out if he belongs in the NFL. Following the Bears' disappointing defeat in Ben Johnson's coaching debut, the new head coach delivered a brutally honest assessment of Caleb Williams' roller coaster performance that has everyone asking the same question: is this growing pains or a deeper problem? Johnson didn't mince words when breaking down the game film. The performance was all over the map. He explained during his post-game analysis, "We witnessed some absolutely spectacular moments where Caleb demonstrated the kind of elite-level talent you'd expect from any top quarterback in the league. When defenders were breathing down his neck, he still managed to thread passes with pinpoint accuracy that would make veteran Pro Bowlers jealous. But here's where it gets controversial. The same quarterback who delivered those jaw-dropping throws also left his coaching staff counting missed opportunities. Johnson's film review revealed a troubling pattern. At least 3 to 4 critical plays where Williams made decisions that had the entire coaching staff wishing they could hit the rewind button. We sat down for an extended conversation afterward," Johnson revealed. "What I appreciate about Caleb is his willingness to be brutally honest with himself and accept accountability for those mistakes. That self-awareness gives us a foundation to build on as we prepare for next week's challenge." The game started like a fairy tale for Bears supporters. Williams orchestrated the opening drive with the poise and command of a seasoned veteran, methodically moving the offense down the field through both his arm and legs before personally punching the ball into the end zone. For those precious few minutes, it looked like Chicago had found their answer at the most important position in football. And this is the part most people miss. What followed that brilliant opening sequence was a prolonged stretch of subpar quarterback play that had fans reaching for the panic button. Williams seemed to lose his rhythm entirely, making questionable decisions and missing throws that should be routine for a player drafted with the first overall selection. Only a late-game surge provided any glimpse of hope, but by then the damage was already done and victory had slipped away. "There's definitely some quality football captured on that tape," Johnson acknowledged, "but the inconsistent execution that kept surfacing throughout the game is what ultimately cost us. I can't question our players' effort or competitiveness. They battled for 60 minutes, but our execution, especially during those crucial fourth-quarter moments, simply has to reach a higher standard." Now entering his sophomore campaign, after being selected as the top prospect in the 2024 NFL Draft, Williams finds himself at a crossroads that will likely define his professional trajectory. The Bears organization invested everything in this young quarterback, and the franchise's immediate future hinges on his ability to eliminate the feast-or-famine performances that have become his calling card. Here's the question that's stirring up heated debates in Chicago sports bars. Should Bears fans be concerned that Williams is still displaying this level of inconsistency in his second year? Or is this simply the natural development curve for a young quarterback learning to navigate the complexities of professional football? Some argue that expecting immediate perfection from any quarterback, regardless of draft position, is unrealistic in today's NFL. Others contend that first overall picks should demonstrate more reliable decision-making by this stage of their careers. What do you think? Is Caleb Williams showing the normal growing pains of a developing franchise quarterback? Or are these consistency issues a red flag that suggests deeper concerns about his ability to lead an NFL offense? The Bears' season may very well depend on how quickly he can answer that question.